folks. Welcome back to the show. What are you laughing at?
Sorry.
The fuck? Anyways, welcome back to our now bi-weekly show, I guess, but soon, hopefully not.
Yeah, soon. Hopefully
Who are
not.
you over there?
Who am I?
Anyway, yeah, welcome back, everybody. Hope you're all managing. Making out in the quarantine lockdown.
I'm so tired of talking about that.
We have to talk about it, though.
I know.
But I bet you, like, years to come, people will find these old podcast episodes from this time. They'll be like, "No, fucking quarantine one," and they'll just skip it. They'll be like, "I'm not listening to this shit." Anyway, so yeah, last little while we've been doing every 2 weeks. We're gonna get back into doing it every week, but just being as how we don't have bands to interview and other stuff like that, we don't really, we do have stuff we want to talk about, but also on top of that, there's just tons of stuff going on. It's been pretty rough and busy for everybody because kids are not going to school and this and that.
Which is hilarious considering we can't leave.
Yeah, really. Can't leave.
Oh, better turn this crap down.
But, yeah, so I got a few things I want to talk about tonight. I think you got a couple, don't you?
I got like one.
You got one thing.
Yeah.
You couldn't do any better than that, one thing.
No.
All right, cool. Well, we're doing a little, we're going to do a little segment. I might get a jingle geared up for this one, too. I have an intro jingle for it, but it's, fuck. What was I going to fucking call it?
I don't know.
Ah, fuck. Okay, just a minute. Jingle bells. No, that wasn't it. The fuck?
What are we doing right now?
Oh, it's, Hard Discoveries.
Ah.
Yeah, it was pretty dorky of me, but yeah, I came up with that. But anyway, so we're going to do, basically every week, I'm going to try to come up with a band that I do not know at all, previous to, recent times, and just talk about them. Obviously, bands that I like, because there's all kinds of bands I don't know that I would hate. So we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
Because that would just be too much of a good sport. And so...
Hey, can we talk about Jared Dines' cover of Traps?
Oh my God, of course we can. Jared Dines is... I'm a huge fan of Jared Dines.
Me too.
I think he does... he's done a pretty cool thing being a YouTuber and stuff.
Yeah. Got his first cover of Guitar World.
Yeah, that's right. He did get on Guitar World. Congratulations, Jared. Not that you're listening, but hope you are. Anyway.
Maybe we can tag him in our YouTube.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, he did do a cover of a band song that I believe he does not like the band.
Oh,
I mean, who does? Let's just get this out there right now. I mean, Trapped is a bunch of fucking punks. And I don't mean that in a good way. I don't mean like Misfits punks. I mean they're just douches.
I think it's funny that we've talked about them a couple of times.
Have we?
Yeah, we have.
Oh.
And, I mean, not in depth, but I had no clue until a week ago who they actually were. I just knew that their singer was a complete and utter douchebag.
Yeah. Oh, so you didn't know
I didn't know
any of the
Headstrong was
songs.
their song.
Yeah. See, no. And I mean, I think that's their only song.
Yeah. Not if you listen to them talk about themselves.
I don't know. I've never heard another song by them.
Not only should
that
we
was
mention...
way overplayed by Top 40 Radio, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Not only should we mention Jared Dines doing a cover, but Psycho Stick incorporating that riff into four songs.
Psycho Stick did have some fun with it too, which
guys
I really
awesome.
like. I like Psycho Stick a lot. They're pretty fun,
and they're raising a lot of money for their cause. So
yeah, they are. They're fucking working every week.
Every
doing a
Thursday.
Show. Every Thursday doing
check
a show.
them out on their Facebook every Thursday.
Check them out. They're getting a plug right now, but they're doing a great thing. They're donating half the money that they're raising to the COVID relief. One of the COVID relief funds. I don't know. There's a billion of them now, I'm sure.
And they promote local craft beers on there.
Yeah, I have a COVID relief fund here. You can just send beer to me, and whiskey too, and weed and rum. I like rum too.
Yeah.
And send a bottle of wine away this way too for the lady over here.
Just make sure to make it a rosé.
Yep. So that's our COVID relief fund. get us totally trashed. And I don't know what the hell's going to happen with the kids, but
I don't know.
they'll manage. They always do. So, but anyways, yeah. So the song, which I believe somebody made a joke about how their manager wrote that song for them for
Yeah.
sure. Which it has that sound to it.
Who was that? I think it was Psycho Stick that
Yeah.
made that joke.
It does have that sound to it, but so I mean, it's an undeniably catchy tune, but it's just a repetitive, stupid, easy to write riff. I think that's kind of why everyone hates it.
I'm pretty sure me playing guitar for one whole year of my life 15 years ago could probably learn to play that in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's not really hard. That's for sure. It's pretty basic stuff. But when Dines hits it,
Oh,
he kind of ramps it up a little, makes it into a pretty decent sounding metalcore
yeah.
song.
If we didn't know that song as being shitty and overplayed and done
Yeah.
by Trapped, and he just put that out, holy crap!
Well, it popped on when I was coming home today.
You yawning on the pod, really?
I am. I'm falling asleep here. No, I'm just joking. Tired from carrying this podcast. Anyways, fucking yeah. So on the way home, it came on, and I was like, "See, I kind of like it, but at the same time, I've heard it so many times, I hate it."
You mean Dines' version?
No, just the song in
Oh.
general, because it is the same song. But yeah, the friggin' verse vocals is just
But they think they're so original.
yeah, they do. I don't know. They're not. I mean, they're not a metal band either. Maybe they think they are.
He thinks they are.
Really?
I don't even know the dude's name because
I don't know. Maybe it just it's easy for some people to differentiate, but like I can totally hear a metal song and be like that's heavy metal. And it doesn't have to have screaming in it.
no.
There's way more to it than that. But yeah, some of these bands I hear people like, "Oh, that's metal." And I'm like, "No, dude. It's not even not even a whiff of metal."
No.
Like I heard somebody say something about Nickelback being a metal band, and I'm like, "You're on glue. Like you're sniffing fucking adhesives, okay? Seriously, or maybe you're eating them too. I have no idea, but yeah, hard rock and metal are not the same thing.
No, but someone who's not a metalhead, they see hard rock as metal.
Maybe that's just like it's the stepping stone thing
Yeah.
that nobody knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, so yeah, overall though, it's fucking cool.
Do you also see that he's trying to get someone to make one of those double-necked, one neck on either side, like two guitars
Oh, like
fused
the
together?
spread eagle
Yeah.
vagina licking guitar.
Is that what it's supposed to represent?
Well, I think so because there one guy that had it so it was a girl's legs.
Who was that? Was that
Spread
Joe
open.
Satriani or?
Might have been, and he used to hold the thing up and give it the old.
I don't think Joe Satriani would do that.
I'm being all theatrical
So I
here,
take
even
that
though
back.
none of you can see me. But I just got up on the table and danced with my boobs out. So it was, you're missing a lot by not having video. Not that that's your fault, but anyways. Yeah. So anyway, we talked about that. What else do you got to talk about?
I was just so you know that I was watching and finished both seasons very quickly of Dead to Me.
Yes.
Okay, with Christine Applegate.
Yeah.
Amazing show. Oh wait, sorry, not a sponsor.
I don't think,
I don't think so either.
think it matters.
So Christine Applegate's character, whenever she's like super stressed, gets in her soccer mom minivan and like blasts the metal in her car
Yeah.
to let out some rage, which I mean that's very stereotypical, but anyway. The band the band that they used, they're called Excessum from Mobile, Alabama. And
Nice.
they're not bad.
Southern.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to have to check them out. Excessum?
I'm not yes.
I think I actually did. You played one
I played
of the
some of
songs
it.
for me.
I'm not so sure about their genre classification. I think they just made this up on their own, but grunt and grind death metal,
I've heard it before.
like grunt apostrophe N.
Right. Yeah, they might have
Pretty
made
sure
it up.
they made that up.
They might have made it up. I mean, I feel like I've heard it before. Grunt and grind. I don't know.
Anyway, there's like no Wikipedia on them whatsoever. I don't think they're very well known at all.
No.
However, lots of people have looked them up for the same reason I did, because they heard them in the show. Like, you put what song in Dead to Me and it auto-fills.
Yeah. Oh, Google's great for that.
Yeah, top searches show up. Anyway, yeah, I mean, they're pretty all right.
Yeah. So what do you feel like? Let's forget about what they say, grunt and grind. What do you hear? What kind of music, bass genre, do you think it is?
I would put them in, like, I don't even know.
Like, would you just say death metal?
I don't think they're quite as hard as death metal.
No.
Maybe like a metalcore, death metal crossover.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's a good combo.
Yeah.
But yeah, people come up with all these little tiny subgenres. It's always going to happen too.
Yeah, grunt and grind.
It'd be a fucking genre of metal in 30 years is going to be a whole sentence. It's
Partially is now.
yeah, sometimes it is, yeah. Everything's got core in it.
But I find, like, coming from, North America, especially the southern states, the whole metalcore, death metal thing, they sound way different than, like, that my favorite metalcore is all out of Australia, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like it's I love the geographical sonic differences in bands. It's really kind of cool to hear. And I mean, it's not so much geographical, I guess, as it is like cultural.
Yeah.
Like if you've ever heard metal bands from the Middle East.
I'd say more influential, like whatever influenced that particular group of people.
Maybe. But like if you've ever heard bands from the Middle East, which it's more prominent, I find, in the bands there, but they'll always have some sort of like a folk traditional style instrument or something in their band.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, for us, if that was the case in Nova Scotia, you'd have to have a fucking mandolin in your band or something. I think that's...
A mandolin?
Well, mandolin's kind of...
You mean a fiddle?
Okay, there's a fiddle too.
Perhaps some bagpipes.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody fucking plays a mandolin here.
There's some bagpipes. There's some bagpipes in some metal.
Yeah, which I kind of actually really enjoy.
A quite good friend of mine actually has some bagpipes now and is learning to play them.
I bet that sounds awful. No offense, Joe.
Yeah, we'll get Joe on the show one of these days.
When we're allowed.
Yeah, when we're allowed, he'll come on and blab some metal.
We say that, but I don't even think when we're allowed we'll be doing it for probably a few months, just out of the fear.
Yeah, we'll see.
Sheer uncomfortableness of it.
We'll see. Like, I mean, we're going to be doing the outdoor pods.
Yeah, that's different. But like if it was inside,
pods and shit like that. So, yeah, we can do that with masks and tasers and shit. And,
can you imagine though? Hey, buddy, you want to come to our house to be on our podcast? But you got to sit in the kitchen.
Yeah, and we're going to be talking through masks. Well, that's how like some radio stations now, local radio stations, which I shall not fucking shout the name of, are doing their show from one of their members' houses.
Okay.
And using the 3 different levels.
Really?
Yeah. So like, one guy's in the basement, one's on the middle floor.
Okay, since this has no reference to anything, is that the curly Q there?
Yeah. Curly?
It's just
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, it is the Q. But anyways, fuck terrestrial radio. Podcasts rule.
Hey. Oh, man. That's kind of cool, though.
Oh, yeah, no.
I thought they were doing it all from their own basements.
They were originally.
Okay.
But I think now they're kind of getting back into her.
Yeah.
I don't know why or how.
Because one of the dudes has to drive from Wolfville or something, doesn't he?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. But anyhow, I don't know. Shit's slowly coming back together. We can go to the park now.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So, fuck. You did your hard discovery. I got to try to... Yeah. So I'll do mine. So mine is this... which actually learned quite a lot about this band just tonight. I just kind of seen them pop up on my Spotify list, and they only had, at the time that I first heard them, we had one track up there. And so I gave it a good listen. I was like, this band's rocking. Like, they're like melodic death metal, maybe a little bit of like metalcore influence in there as well. Anyways, because I'll get stalling here. They're called Night Fiends. And I come to find out that they're actually a couple of sort of famous people in the band. I had never heard of this guy before, but apparently Elliot Sloan, who's a pro skater, he is their guitarist, I believe, or the vocalist. And In Flames drummer Tanner Wayne is, I'm assuming, the drums. I would guess, because drummers don't do anything other than play the drums.
Yep.
Prove me wrong, drummers. Anyways, but yeah, no. So give them a listen. I think they got a couple songs up there now, just a couple singles, and yeah, they got a pretty sweet sound, very modern, but a lot of nice speed and lots and lots of different influences in there.
Yeah, the whole Spotify recommended thing is kind of cool. That's how I found out about Girish and the
Oh,
Chronicles there, I think.
All the streaming services all have that. You got to you got to learn to use your thing properly. Like if somebody picks up my streaming service and they play an Elvis song, I'm fucking bopping them in the nose. Because the next fucking 2 weeks, my recommended lists are popping up with fucking Elvis Presley and fucking Hank Williams and other fucking bullshit I don't want to listen to.
Yeah, I hate you because I have having to listen to Stevie T's version of Ghostbusters and, you know, Fear Factory's remix of Cars. I end up with all kinds of bull crap on my list.
Yeah.
And now you sent me fruit salad, so unfortunately, I'm going to end up with even more bullshit on my list.
Metal fruit salad. What was that band called?
Oh God, I can't remember.
I have to look it up. Yeah, totally stumbled upon a metalcore band doing a cover of a Wiggles song. And as you may or may not know, we have got some young kids, and they love the fucking Wiggles.
No, they don't. No, they don't. One of them
One
loves
of
the
them
Wiggles.
loves the Wiggles, actually. The other ones hate it.
I think Declan tonight said, oh no, it's the big red car again.
Yep. So anyway. Oh, that's... Where is it at?
It was a one-word title, wasn't it?
Yeah, what was I looking for again?
Fruit salad.
Fruit salad.
Yummy,
right.
yummy.
Fruit.
Oh, man.
What the...
The
There we
producer's
go.
having technical difficulties.
Yeah, producer's an idiot. Here it is. A War Within.
Oh. Not a one-word title.
It's alright, I can edit that out.
Can we get sued for that one?
Not for that little thing. Considering I think they covered a kid's song, I don't think it really matters. I
Oh,
doubt
man.
that there are like copyrights on that stuff.
I
But
wish
anyways,
we,
yeah. So
I
A
wish
War
we could
Within.
play music on our show.
Yeah, well, we're going to eventually.
We are?
Yeah, we're going to, because we're going to have the next time our good friend of the pod, Mark Schultz, comes back on. He's going to have some tunes. We're going to rip a tune off.
Is he?
It's not going to happen live during the show.
No,
Like,
no.
it's going to get... I'm going to punch it in there after.
I definitely think you should get him
I
to
say
come
that
do
like I
some-
know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm like, yeah. I'm
You
still
should
learning.
definitely get him to come in here and do an acoustic solo.
An acoustic solo, eh? Oh, we can let him do an electric solo. That's easy. But
Yeah,
anyway, so yeah, and then another band. Actually, I wanted to talk about a band from the town of Halifax that we know. They're called Hal Nova, and they just dropped an album. And you can check it out on Spotify. I've been listening to it, and I'm telling you, it fucking rips. Rips real hard. You heard some shit off of it.
Yep.
Like, the boys fucking nailed it for sure. So yeah, it's good. I don't like classifying shit, but have a listen to it. I'd call it probably its death metal, deathcore.
I gotta say, it's probably one of the, and this is no offense to anyone, so don't jump down my throat if anyone gets all butthurt, but it's probably one of the best produced albums I've heard come out of our little town.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely it's up there.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
really
a
well put together.
Good studio quality album.
Yeah, and I mean their songwriting is great, and so I had a quick chat with a couple of the guys, and they're gonna at some point when the world undies, we will fucking have them on the show, and hopefully we'll be able to get one of their tracks to play.
Yeah, the world's never gonna be the same.
No, it's not, but we're gonna have to just fight through it because you gotta have a pod.
You know what? We can just get a big sheet of plexiglass and we'll just cordon off the deck.
We'll do it like fucking Ellen DeGeneres does it.
We'll stick them outside.
producers out on the deck looking in the window, and they're like, we're in here in the comfort. That's awesome. I love it. Maybe someday we'll get a producer too. That would be fun.
No, I think we're okay. We'd have to pay a producer.
Or we could just talk one of our kids into doing it for free.
That would be good.
Anyways. So yeah, big shout out to Hal Nova. Good job. I nominate you for the Metal Band of the Year. But I don't think that's actually a thing, but I nominate you guys for that. Like, in what program? Fucking NASCAR.
Should we do a quick clap?
Oh yeah, do it. Clap. Here. That's the sound of one hand clapping. I can do it. Anyways, yeah, so no, it's awesome. Check out Hal Nova. What else you got?
That's
it?
Yeah. I don't know.
We got new stuff coming on the way too. Got some ideas brewing around in the old fucking noggin, which is never good.
You gonna allude to any of them?
I'm just gonna give a little hint to say that we got something cooking up, and it's gonna be on YouTube. That's the only hint I'm giving you.
Yes. Okay. I was kind of in the dark there for a second, but now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So that's gonna be fucking fun.
Might even have something a little made up too.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, there's gonna be so much dumb shit. Anyway, so anyway, yeah, that's what else? I had a couple other things I was gonna mention. Well, first and foremost, anybody who has listened to this pod, we want to thank you.
Definitely.
From the bottoms of our bowels, is that it? No.
No, I think it's more like
lungs.
From the bottoms of our sternums.
From the bottoms of our coccyx.
The duodenum.
Earlobes. Anyways, we're just gonna punch you in the lips. But no, thank you so fucking much. Anybody who's listening to this pod, if this is an old pod you're listening to, then thank you for still listening to it. I guess same shit applies on that one.
Also, thanks for sharing it. We got lots of people sharing.
We got lots of people that share a pod. We get a couple followers every little bit, and I'm looking. It's hard work to get it moving. To get
I think
people
how there's like that top fan thing on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah.
And I think Facebook too.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to activate that so Stefan can be listed as our top fan.
Steph will be the top fan. Yeah, because he's very patriotic.
Hey, bud, we are a fan of your skateboarding. Way to go.
He's a friend of the pod for sure, and obviously he'll be back, and he can talk about his skateboarding adventures. Yeah.
I love every day's.
Oh yeah, I like it. I think it's great. I flip on the Instagram, and first thing I see in the day usually is Steph doing something that I was like, "Wow, man, he's getting it back." And he didn't skate for quite a while either.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, they say, "Oh, it's like riding a bike; you'll never forget it," but it's not.
Yeah, friggin'
true,
forget
man.
it.
Now, skating's not like riding a bike either. But, anyways, so yeah. The summer, I really got good feeling about the summer. I think it's going to be a fun time. And we got 8 summer drink, fun-filled fire pit fucking outside in the back deck episodes coming for you.
Oh,
For
we're having
sure.
fire while that's happening?
We might as well let's have one around the crackly fire. I can't say, have to call it we'll call it campfire.
Call what? What?
Never mind. Anyways, there's just a show that if we call it the bonfire, we might be
Oh.
stepping on the bonfire's toes. But
Anyway, no one can see that.
no, that's true because nobody on Sirius XM is listening to this shit.
It's true.
So anyway, yeah, we'll have like some fun-filled.
Just a little
episode, yeah.
sad note for anyone who follows our Facebook and Instagram. Our original Oasis collapsed
Oh yeah. Oh, we got something in the works.
a
So
week and a half in.
we got a permanent outdoor studio getting built. We'll be
I'm
out there
gonna
in
get
the
one of
winter.
those fire tables.
We'll be out there in the winter when storms. Yeah, that's not gonna be any good.
Oh, hey, Trailer Park Boys animated series on Friday.
Yes, it is. It's not heavy metal related, but I'll tell you, I fucking love that show.
That's a great show. The animated series is pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, here's I don't know if we talked about this on the pod before, but I got Jen addicted to a video game too. So now she's one of my crew.
Yeah, my 9:30 bedtime is now like midnight every
I can't
night.
even say there's like a metal. I'd like to say there's like something metal about the game. There might be just because the game's fucking hard, but there's no metal music in it. It's all like techno-y.
That's the only thing I hate about this one is the really bad 80s music.
Yeah,
And not like,
but yeah,
Flock of Seagulls kind of 80s music. Like literally
yeah.
the underlying music in Stranger Things that makes you know it's the 80s and something creepy is going to happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway,
So, yeah.
it's Borderlands 3 in case anyone...
Yeah, if you haven't tried that one, fucking check it out. It's she's a ripper.
Yeah, it's a good game.
But yeah, it's funny because we did getting erections at the movies. I mean, getting hard at the movies.
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually a video game I want to do a review of some episode.
What?
And you know what the game is. And it's the most heavy metal game you'll ever find.
Oh, Brutal Legend?
Yes. Brutal
Game's
Legend.
hard.
It is. But
You
yeah,
and I
I'd like
both
to
got
do
to
a
the same spot and then gave up.
I'd like to do a review of it. I might actually just fucking buy that game for Xbox now.
Yeah, because I got it for what, the PS2?
Yeah, I might just buy it. Because I don't want to play it on PS2. No, you get it on PS3.
Can you get it on Xbox?
I think so, yeah. Anyway, we'll find out. If not, I guess we'll have to dust off the PS3.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to do a review of Brutal Legend. Because that is... And it's going to be a sad review. Because
Why?
2 of the people in the game are dead.
I know one of them. Who's the other?
Dio and...
Oh, yeah, shit.
Motorhead- Lemmy.
Yeah.
So both of those guys are dead. Everyone else that stars in the game is still alive, I believe.
I love how the 8th of May is now like Motorhead Day.
Yeah. Yeah, because who else is in that? I'm pretty sure Rob Halford's in it.
Yeah, Ozzy's in it.
Ozzy.
So pretty soon it's going to be sad there, too, because Ozzy's got Parkinson's.
Oh, yeah. Does he confirmed?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's a trillionaire.
That's why he fell off the stage not
Oh,
that
yeah.
long ago. He didn't know then, but...
Yeah, it's sad when you see all these guys getting old, man. I mean, Halford's not fucking... He's no spring chicken.
No. Did you see he's out there promoting baby metal now and taking them on tour?
Yeah. Baby metal's cool as fuck. I don't care.
Yeah.
They're a band. They got a pretty decent band going on.
Yeah, I'm not so... Yeah, I mean, there's talent there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
get it. I just can't stand the whole...
You don't like the voices?
No.
I don't know. I find it kind of cute.
Of course you do.
Is that the whole point?
Probably.
Yeah, I
How
don't
do you
know.
think they
There's
got...
something-
I know... Okay. I know that in the Asian countries, heavy metal's actually huge.
Oh, it is, but it's more like a hair metal.
Yeah,
type
hair
scene.
metal is huge.
Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah, it's crazy.
Like Japan X was pretty borderline hair at times.
Yeah, well, glam.
Or what was the other one? X. It wasn't Japan X. It was X Japan.
Ex-Japan, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was more glam metal.
They're kind of fused into
Yeah,
the same
glam
thing.
and hair, I guess, are kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
which we talked about on the very second episode
Second
of the
episode.
show. Yeah. Anyhow, guess we won't keep you guys any longer.
No,
Unless you got anything else?
no, it's time to go watch some Zombieland.
Yeah, let's go wrap this up. And hope you all have a good week. We might see you in a couple weeks, or we might see you in a week.
Whatever floats our boat.
I would assume now we're probably going to get back into doing week to week. So we'll probably see you guys in 7 days.
But if we don't, it's
unless
okay.
You're
We're
listening
still
to this
here.
on the Thursday after it was uploaded, in which case we'll see you in 1 day. Lucky you. Get 2 pods, 2 days.
Yeah.
All right. If you want to get a hold of us, at Getting Hard Pod on all social media platforms that you care about. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Be good.
Wash your hands.
Spread your woman's butt cheeks.
That's like the every episode thing now. Wash your hands.
All right. Everybody have a good one. Later.